Deep in the heart of British Columbia, Canada, our team of off-road adventurers embark on a journey to find a route to a long dormant volcano. Despite our previous attempts in the past, the route to the volcano remained a mystery. But now, loaded up with all our gear and our Jeeps and a thirst for discovery, our team sets out on an epic expedition to unravel the mysteries of this sleeping giant. Little did we know, our journey would be filled with unexpected twists and turns, testing our bravery and determination every step of the way. But we were determined to have an adventure, no matter the cost. Welcome back to another adventure. My name is Casey. We started our day off with an awesome trek up Poison Mountain, which is quite a high peak. It's about 2,300 meters. Just an absolutely beautiful climb up there in our vehicles. Start of September, which is a perfect time because all of the areas up here, the snow is melted. It's a nice warm 21 degrees today, and we can get into a lot of places after the long summer melt. But we had no problem getting up to Poison Mountain and taking our rigs up there. And we've got Chef John rolling behind me.
Watch out for cows.
And we've got a couple Patreon members with us today. If you're on my Patreon page, I've started posting up runs where I can bring some people along depending on what area I'm on. So if you want to check that out, there's a link in the description. But we are heading right now to explore an unexplored trail that I have not gone on yet. And we're trying to head towards Black Dome Mountain, which is a dormant volcano. There's a lake along the way I want to check out, and maybe we'll make camp there tonight, but we're just really enjoying, wow, look at this, holy smokes, this big rock canyon to our left. So we're gonna see if we can find our way to this lake along the trail towards Black Dome Mountain, because we're coming at it from the south, and I don't even know if we can get there, but we couldn't see it from the top of Poison Mountain this time. It was too smoky from some of the fires in the region. So, yeah, we'll see what we come across. Oh, we got a little rock slide here in the middle of the trail. Oh, looks like there's a bypass here. John, what are you doing?
At least the Gladiator knows now. That
Yeah. Oh, Forerunner.
No, we can go around. You can stay here.
There's a bit of a ditch here at this turnoff. We had no problem. But John, on the way to this lake, it's recovery time. Yeah, so we should have got you the bigger recon grapplers, hey?
Yeah. It was so close.
But after I went through, because you know the Jeep 137's no big deal. Looks like other people have been driving around the side here and made their own little path. So maybe good for the Gladiator.
Yeah, I'm happy to have found this.
Just part of the adventure.
I feel like one of us could have actually just stood on the bumper.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask for.
Well, that looks fun. Just get it a quick tip over.
Yeah, exactly. I could just like sit up on the bumper and it would probably tip down.
All right, another Eco Diesel is gonna save the Forerunner once
A
again.
little spun, but that's okay. Hey, I'm still net up on recovering Jeeps than being recovered.
Oh yeah, well you know it's because we always go first.
As long as you can go net positive.
Now normally you shouldn't have any you want to back up? Back up. No, you back up. You're in the danger zone. Yeah. Good thing you got that high clearance bumper. You keep pulling them. Okay, wait, John, you stop. Okay, now both of you guys go forward together, like a team. All right.
You guys how it's done.
Go through the hump. Oh, look at this, the easy line. No fun.
It is funny how we didn't even remotely see that stuff happen.
Yeah, I'm glad we found the go around line.
No, I mean, it was fine for us. Just need bigger tires on the Forerunner. Oop.
Oh, you guys, I did that 2x.
2x. Well, then it wasn't as much fun. All right, down this road we go to this lake. We're gonna find it and see how far we can get towards the Black Dome Mountain. Black Dome. So bad with stuff and its names. Okay, that was a bit of an incident with the drone. Had it up, I was trying to get you guys some awesome footage of this cool road slash trail that goes along the lake right on the very edge as we're heading towards tonight's destination, and something happened and the drone dipped low right into the lake and it was completely submerged except for the propellers, and I thought it was gone, guys. I thought we were gonna lose the drone and I was gonna have to jump in the lake. And as I was jumping out of my Jeep to go and run towards it and grab it, I still had the controller in my hand. I was just holding up and it managed to pull itself out of the water. And I was so surprised, I just quickly flew it over to the trail above us so that if it decided to die and fall out of the sky, it would do it above us. But wasn't very careful, and I didn't back up all of yesterday's footage that you guys saw with Poison Mountain, and that would have really been unfortunate. I usually back up my drone, but I can't believe that it pulled itself back up out of the water, and I was able to fly it to the shore. But the battery is giving me an issue. The drone still was running and turned on, but it wouldn't take off again because of the battery. So I took the battery out, and I think that battery might be done, but I'm gonna let the drone dry out. We just sprayed it off with the airline, and I just got it sitting next to me. I'm gonna let it dry out for a little bit, and then I'll put one of my other batteries in it and see if it still flies. But I think it will. I mean, unless the water's soaking into it, kills it here, I think it will fly, because we've got an epic destination for tonight. We had to do some rerouting because of weather and the forest fire smoke, so we're going to one of my favorite camping spots with just an absolutely amazing view. We've been here before, but I don't think you guys are gonna get tired of seeing this spot, so hang tight. We gotta do a bit of off-roading to get there, and I'm really hoping that we're gonna have some drone footage for you, because I sold my backup drone, of course. That was unfortunate. The next shot you see is drone footage, or we have drone footage, you'll know it's working, and I'll be excited because I won't have killed my Mavic 3. Okay, yeah, always an adventure.
Front lockers. There you go. Now, just bump, Case, back up and bump it. You just need to get up on that log. Yeah, there you go. Just bump it from there. Keep coming. Sit. There you go. Okay, keep coming. Straight, straight. Straight. Keep going. Okay, passenger. Hard passenger. There you go. Keep it straight. Don't turn yet. Don't turn. Slow, slow, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, drivers, hard drivers, hard drivers. Straight, straight, straight. Slower. Go slower through this. Slower. Okay, straight. Keep going. Hard passenger, hard passenger. There you go. Did it. All right, whew. Well, this area has been just on our way to the top of this awesome camping location. I'll show you. Hopefully, it's a little rainy, but there's a bit of a mud hole there that's been dug out by some other vehicles because this area has been clear cut since the last time I've been up here. There's big holes in the side here that kind of put you at a really weird angle coming up. This whole area was green and trees last time we were here, but that's how it is. And the trails changed a little bit.
Is this for bears?
Sure.
Or we find some gold?
Boy, well, it's got the, made it to the fire tower.
This is great.
But it is completely started to rain outside around us.
Oh look, they have a cupboard for the tree. That's kind of cool.
It's a firewood hold. So we wanted to camp up here, but it's way too windy, way too wet. Haven't test flown the drone since we sunk it in the lake. Maybe this weather will pass in a little bit if we're lucky. But unfortunately, we're not going to get awesome wicked views because this is such a great camp spot. Oh, dog tags. But there we are. Just bad weather all around us.
Little rat's nest.
Yeah, you don't want to stay in here. Probably there's no rats scurrying.
Probably left already.
Yeah. This old can. Some old pill can. Tartan Pilsner. Look at that.
Chocobo?
Just in case. Oh, alright. So I'm just looking at my map. And you guys ask me all the time, but I use Gaia maps on my phone to navigate and track my tracks. But we're at 2,011 meters right now. And John's just making some sandwiches for lunch while I have a look at some options. Not that I don't mind camping in the rain. Being at 2,000 plus meters could introduce a lot of unexpected weather overnight, such as thunder and lightning storms, and as well very heavy winds. And we had a really heavy wind last night, and none of us got a lot of sleep. It was very, very windy. That's how it goes sometimes. Just can't always get a perfect weather, especially in British Columbia. It's very unexpected weather, a lot of rain. And that's why it's hard for us to make these videos in BC, because there's only a few months of the year where a lot of these areas are accessible because the snow hangs out so long and there's so much snow. And then it's there's only maybe 5 or 6 good weeks where we're likely to get good weather.
And here we are, still summertime. It's the start of September, and it's just now pouring rain. I can't see barely the mountain peak next to us that we could a few minutes ago because of the low hanging clouds. And I think it would be good to get down and out of these so we're not traversing down in that. And we don't know what could come tomorrow. But it's 10 degrees out Celsius, so it's fairly warm, but a huge step from the 35 degrees we saw driving in from Lillooet here in BC and whatnot.
Well, we've come down off of the mountain and we found this awesome little camp spot with nobody out here, even though it's a long weekend. We've got this all to ourselves, and it's right above the river here, which is perfect. We'll have a great, nice river sound to fall asleep to tonight, which would be amazing. I'm gonna set up camp and we'll see what old Chef John's cooking for dinner tonight.
We got a one-pot mac and cheese tonight. We got 5 cheeses in there. We got a ton of crispy bacon. We fried some panko in that bacon grease. It's amazing. We got some good cream. It's gonna be fantastic.